Hey y'all, new nails. Still doing my own, and these were supposed to be like water inspired. Not perfect, but good for me. It's my birthday. Woo! 36. Hello. 36 does, I've been saying, like, it doesn't like, number wise doesn't sound great. Just like 35 was so exciting, very like sexy, and felt very grown adult. 36 sounds like a weird in between, and I'm excited to be 37 next year, so maybe I'll just say I'm almost 37. But this year, gosh, where do I start? Amazingly enough, 2021 was a very productive and optimistic and hopeful year. Even 2020, as wild as everything was, I was kind of thriving during that time because I kind of thrive in the change, you know? And 2021 was very much the same. 2022, however, I mean, how was it for you? Like, has not, it kind of feels like 36 sounds. You know what I mean? It just felt very, dumpy. I just don't know any other way to say it. So I am excited to move forward, very much so. I know 2023 is going to be, well, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure, and I'm determined to make it as, again, productive and hopeful. And when I say productive, I don't necessarily mean like every day I'm, creating something that can be monetized or anything. You know what I mean? I think I got caught up in that in 2022, this year. I think during the summer, I just really got too caught up in like just the monetization of life, which like I feel like a lot of us get kind of caught up in, or like pushed in. Caught up in probably more. So luckily in October, or November now, so October, I kind of realized that I was getting all caught up. So I kind of like took a step back, relaxed, and things have been flowing so much better since then. So wrapping up this year, like I said, today's my birthday. I had my holiday party yesterday, which was so fun. It was the second time I've done this Hawaiian holiday party, and I love it, and I intend to keep repeating it because it's just so funky and fun and kitschy, and it's just like right up my alley. And it's kind of how I'm feeling heading into, wrapping up Christmas here, or the holidays in December, and then heading into next year. I want to be more intentional, not getting into like being like controlling, about how stuff goes necessarily. But just intentional. I'm like definitely quality over quantity. It's definitely the move for me. I'm feeling a lot of contentment right now with my life, which I love, because like, I mean, what's better than that, than just feeling like everything. I have everything I want and need, and I love my life so much. It's like, that's the thing. I think sometimes, especially in the personal development field, we are always striving to like improve certain things or work on certain things for ourselves, and that's great. I definitely think we should have goals. Like, that's important. Or work on things that we know we need to like get a little better on. But even that can become a problem if it's like all we're doing. So, contentment and like also just seeing your life as it is and just like realizing how amazing that is in itself, is super big. And I want to just be there more and also like work with people more in that, in finding their own contentment. So if you feel like there's a lot missing in your life and like you just have such a far way to go and like that you can't even enjoy the now because you just like are living for the future, like there's a perspective shift that can happen there. And again, it doesn't mean that you give up on working on things. I'm still very much striving for certain things, and working towards them. But I'm also just realizing how blessed I am in this moment, in this space and everything. So it's pretty great. And then creativity is another big thing that I'm like really, really wanting this year. Well, just really wanting to allow more of this year. I used to do lots of crafty things, lots of DIY. I forget what years it was. I really should go back through like the calendars and like figure out exactly what years it was. But do you remember like when there was like a huge DIY scene and it was even like on, and I don't mean DIY like these like awesome like warehouse parties that are like DIY scene now. I'm talking about like when Etsy really boomed and Corinne and Rob were like super big on YouTube. Thread, what was the name of their brand? Thread Rocker or something? What was it? Hold on, I've got to Google this. Threadbanger. Threadrocker. Threadbanger, yes. Threadbanger was huge. Like during that time, I actually had started a little Etsy shop with a friend. And I even like drew all the graphics for our little site and everything. And we were making like these fuzzy little like plush monsters and like different I was making like bear bonnets. Like they were bonnets made out of like vintage sheets. So they had the really cool old like vintage patterns. They would have like little ears on them, but they would look totally bonnet. It was so cute. Monster muffs, so you could like put your hands in, but they looked like little monsters. Just adorable stuff. Stationery. And that was so fun. Neither of us knew how to run a business, so like it did not last. But just that kind of like DIY, bringing it back, I want that so much. So contentment, creativity, quality over quantity, very much what I'm wanting and bringing in for my next year. And I do like, I love sharing, you know, me and my boyfriend this morning, we were having breakfast and I was just like, people don't know how how much better everything is when it's shared. But I know y'all do, but like I love doing my stuff, and we all know I love my alone time, but I also love sharing, you know. And then like when someone like connects on it with whatever, you know, connects with it on whatever level, that's like such a cool moment. So I do want to find a way to keep like sharing more. I feel like on YouTube I only do like a video a year, but I want to do more. Genuinely want to do more. And I feel like just flipping on the camera like this and talking, sharing with you guys definitely is doable. But I also like want to like share like the crafts that I'm doing and stuff, and like do it together, so we can do it together. And that I just feels better in like live space, but then maybe I can like record it and share it for people who can't come to the live space. I think that might be it. Maybe I'll like host live spaces where you can come and like craft with me. But then if you can't make it, I can just upload the recording of the Zoom meeting, and you guys can do it at your own time too. So as always, tons of ideas, and I'm obviously always still doing my consulting and still trying to figure out ways to like, you know, just serve people better who want those services. But again, I really believe that the people who like want it and need it are gonna, and want it specifically from me and how I do it, are gonna find me and connect and know how to reach out and not be afraid to just like send me an email and be like, hey, you know, would love to work together, or like would be curious about working together, like let's chat. And you know I'm always there. So let's see, anything else for this birthday blog? Oh, I got my Starbucks birthday drink. So cute. I guess that's kind of it for right now. I'm just gonna upload this because it's like, why not? But yeah, we'll definitely be creating more and sharing more. That's the intention, at least. And also, please, if you know 30 plus vloggers, YouTubers who are 30 plus, please let me know, because I, like what we've talked about before, or maybe I didn't publish that video, but YouTubers are like my coworkers. Like I watch them while I'm doing stuff all day. While I'm like working on my stuff, I'll have them up on the side, because I work from home, so it's like I don't have coworkers, so they're my coworkers. So if you know some that are like 30 plus and like do like lifestyle and like, you know, stuff like that, I would love to find more and connect to more, because the 30s are just an amazing time, and like it'd be cool to find other people who are like get it and are enjoying it and like still wanting to have fun and create. So thanks for listening to this little birthday rant, and I hope you all have a wonderful holidays. If I don't talk to you before the new year, but hopefully I'll talk to you before then, because I do have something that I want to give away for my consulting. I want to give you guys something that you can just have and work with on your own, even if you can't find the time or money to book a one-on-one sesh with me or join one of the workshops. I want to give you something that you can use heading into this new year. And I'll be doing that mid-December, so I'll hop on here and talk about that then. But until then, sending you all so much love and wishing you contentment, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.